Welcome again, and thank you for listening to another nice conversation with the Master Poet. Everyone is entitled to feel, to see, and to experience what they wish to believe, to feel, see, and experience. Not to forget to mention this on forehand, for this will for some people be a rude awakening in a gentle and loving way. At first, a personal note. I love all humans equally measured for the simple reason that they were brave enough to choose for yet another earthly cycle. Let me tell you this, I am frankly very glad that my touring on planet Earth is over. Did the best I could and still disappointed many people in the process, but also never forgot there are no mistakes in this perfectly orchestrated expansiveness we call the universe. Everything happens for reasons most people aren't able to comprehend, and no worries, they don't need to. As long as lessons are learned and awareness is growing, everything is perfectly alright. That said, we go on. A lot of you aren't even aware that you are surrounded by spirits on a daily basis, and human thoughts are very easy to receive when you open up to them. Most of the time though, we are better off to shut it, otherwise it would be a total chaos, being in the middle of a melt point of prayers and desires without intention and directed questioning. We intend to talk in human terms you all manage to understand, for it is what it is. Being in the spirit world now didn't make us forget what and how it was to be a human. As for me, I didn't leave that long ago for that matter, and sometimes we speak in dignified spiritual terms, and another time around in human language everyone is able to take in, understand, and digest if you wish to do so. It's all up to you. Talking about spirits, you are all surrounded by one or some. Being aware of it or not doesn't change that fact. Some of you seem to believe deceased grandparents, family members or friends are around for your benefits. Just to put something important in your awareness on this, that can be the truth, but in most guiding cases, there are spirits from higher dimensions on demand to guide you. They are equipped with tools to swift your awakening and or enlightenment. Mother Earth needs you all to grow up and grow up fast. We are on the brink of worldwide changes, and if you think, well, that will not be happening in a short while, then you better think again, because in a matter of speech, it is around the corner. So I would highly recommend you all to start working with those from the higher realms who are at your service, and don't ask for their names or name them names, for that will be disturbing and block the energy stream immediately. Put it very simple. If you are constantly named by different names, that would be to some degree very annoying, right? Right. Be open to who's guiding you and work with them. And if a name is told to you for you to refer to, that's fine. Just don't start thinking it will probably be him or her. We do not aim to please. We are here to do the work we took upon us because we are the Earth Keepers. And see where you all are heading. It will all be wonderful. You will see, eventually. Spirits are commonly seen as these vague see-through existences. Well, to be honest, we can be as vast as we want to be, as we need to be. There is just a lot you don't know about us in the other realms, and that is fine, for now. Only one other important misunderstanding needs clearing up. Spirits do feel too. Sometimes it's heavy in weight to feel all those emotions and feelings of the people who actually thought they knew me, but they never did. As for friends and family who never got a chance to look close enough, and fans whom I never even met who think they know or knew me. I was seen by many, but just known by a few, and really known by none. It was already hard enough to know myself. I will be very happy when we are 6 generations ahead and everyone will have forgotten me by my name. That is who I was then, and who I am now is a total different matter. I was just as perfect, as equally imperfect as you all are, for I was just a human, and not someone to worship or have fantasies about. My last stay on the earth plane was about the messages, the words, the writing, and the music, putting my essence into motion to bring some awareness into mass consciousness in the best way I knew possible. In fact, the person I was just an aspect of my entire I am. The biggest part of me was a cosmic existence no one on earth ever saw. And I did understand back then, as I do understand now, that this cosmic aura was what made people feel at ease in my surroundings. I had the energy of home in me, with me, around me, for the cosmos is home literally. Pinpointing that on a specific person, though, won't do you any good, for you are doing the cosmos in its entirety real injustice by doing so. It is so omni-aware, omnipresent, gigantic, so great, so beautiful, filled with so much unconditionally love. And I am just that very tiny part of that big all, in that non-existing tiny vessel you all were able to see me in. Love is universal and the greatest God-given gift ever. It keeps everything tied together, knotted with compassion and encouragement to create and recreate. And what is meant with everything is everything. And that is a lot. Keep that in mind and cherish it. The birthright of every soul around is to receive universal love, cosmic love even. Try to understand who you really are is the important task. Recollect where you are actually from. Like Shakespeare said, to be or not to be. That is the question. Now another question surfaces. Who am I and what do I do? I am around to bring some awareness to the planet as I chose to do in my last lifetime. But the work wasn't all done. When I made my transition, I realized what I did on Earth was just a disclosure, and everything that happened and what I lived through was preparation on what was about to come behind the veils. I am with she who is the essence of me, who is gifted with the ability to receive my words, my energy, and transmit it into writing. You may call it channeling, we call it just having a nice conversation, and we have them on regular basis. So, am I her higher guide? No, she is my totally, perfectly equal. I can't exist without her, and neither can she without me, and that is the only and total, honest truth. I would do her injustice not to make her tell it like it is. She didn't want to, but I made her, for it is important for the merging process we are already in for a long time. It was needed to appear in full format to persuade her to do me the honor of introducing her true essence, asking me several times, "What are you doing?" Always telling the truth and telling it like it is. And spoken through she, who is the essence of me, the master poet.